Okay, guys, so I was asked by a subscriber to do some videos on my guns because I have a lot of them hanging up in here in my cover videos. So this is the first one I'm going to do. This is a Remington Model 770. Let's make sure we're right here. Yep, Remington Model 770. And it is chambered in 300 Winchester Magnum. It's got stainless steel, I think 22-inch barrel on it. The barrel is free floated, which means when it heats up as you're shooting, it doesn't bind up on this plastic stock. And it keeps your accuracy on. It keeps your bullets from dropping or anything like that. And the stock is camouflage, but it's plastic. It's what they call composite. On the top here, we have a Nikon Scope, and that scope is probably about $200, if not more. This top thing here, you take that cover off, you can adjust your windage. And on the other side right here, that adjusts your elevation. So if you shoot the gun at your target, say it's a piece of paper on a board, and it hits low or high, you'll take this little cover off right here and move that dial whatever direction to correct where your bullet hits. The windage is for your left and right direction. If you're shooting too far left or too far right, you will take this off and adjust accordingly. It is a bolt action rifle. And just for information here, there is no ammo in the gun. It's completely safety checked before I started making the video. Here's the magazine. It's magazine fed. This little box holds 3 rounds of 300 Winchester Magnum. So you'll load your rounds in here and then stick it into the opening here on the bottom and push until you hear a click. Well, can't quite get it in there. Hang on. Well, that's probably because it's backwards, right? No? That's the right way. Or it should be. Nope, it's not. It goes this way. Just push it in until you hear that click. And that means you're in, you're ready to go. If it were loaded, your rounds would be down in there. Then you push this forward and push down until it locks. And then once it's in the chamber here, you take the safety off. Right there's the safety. The trigger does not pull at all as long as this is engaged. If you move it this way, backwards, it will fire. So 300 Win Mag, the Winchester Magnum, is basically, I'm sure most hunters out here know this, it is the big brother to the 30-06. It's like a Magnum 30-06. And we got a really nice recoil pad on the back here. And on the other side, right here, this little scoop part here, that's for your cheek. To get you good tight hold on your shoulder. Because this thing, with that big old honking round, boy, it will lay it to you. She kicks good, and she is loud. Like me and my dad were shooting this thing outside my house here. And when he shot it, it took my hat off my head. Just the blast from the muzzle. From this little bitty opening right there, man, comes out at about 3,000 feet per second. I got a sling on here. That's just a Butler Creek, cheap little sling. You use that to carry it when you're in the field hunting. This is a hunting rifle. This is not a sniper rifle. A lot of people call these sniper rifles. But no, this is just for hunting. This little thing here, this dial here that has the numbers, that's your zoom for the scope. So you can get closer to your target or further away so you can see it. Because the last thing you want is to drawing on a deer, you know, you're about to shoot your deer, and you can't see it because either it's too far away and you miss your shot, or you're too close to it and it throws your shot off. And Remington has just moved their production down here to South Georgia. And the trigger is about a 3-pound trigger pull. I won't be dry firing it or anything like that. I don't ever do that because it can crystallize your firing pin. And if that happens, you run into some money. But I don't really know a whole lot to say about this thing other than she kicks a lot. She's loud. But that stainless steel, man, it will never rust. There's a little rust right here on the scope rings, you know. So it has been used and it has been in the field. Someone's hunted with it. It's very nice though. And this little lever right here. If you open this bolt, if you click it up, pull it, oh, that freaking sling's in the way of the bolt. And pull it back, and then you press this little button on the side right here. You can pull that bolt out, clean it, and access your bore all the way down to clean the inside of your barrel. And guys, do keep your weapons clean, because they can get gunked up and not function properly. And if you're hunting and wanting to put a deer on the table, the last thing you want is to take aim and click. It doesn't work. But I got this thing for $500. And boy, best $500 I ever spent. I mean, she really kicks. It really hurts. But, you know, it's worth it. And I don't hunt. I'm not a hunter. You know, I got this gun because 300 Winchester Magnum is just a badass caliber. I mean, down here where I live, you don't need more than maybe these two hanging right up here. The 270 on top and 30-06 on the bottom. They're both Remingtons. But this thing will do anything and more that you would ever need to do for hunting. What's this here? What we got here? Oh, BDC. I have no idea what this sticker is. Oh, hunting reticle. Long range hunting reticle. And the range on this thing, man, God almighty. If there's nothing in front of you to stop your round, this thing will reach out and touch things at about 1,500 yards. Or so I've heard. But she's just cool. And a subscriber asked me to do some videos on my guns. I got some more that I'll put up because he was just curious why I had so many. And really, you know, it's simply because one I have for carry. I carry every day. I have 2 shotguns, 2 12 gauges for home defense. I have 2 in case I'm here by myself with like a friend over or something, and something goes down to where someone's going to break in our house. We're going to take care of that. And I'll have, you know, 2 guys armed with 12 gauges. But I'll do videos on them too. This thing's just cool. And talking about the home defense thing, you know, and people breaking in your house and things like that. What are you going to do? Shoot them? You know, I really hope that that's something I will never, ever have to do. It's not like I have all this stuff because I want something to happen. You know, that's not the case. I hope I never have to shoot my guns at anything that's not a target. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do with these. I go outside here in my woods and I just target shoot. And boy, this is a hell of a gun, guys, for target practice. But there we are again. Remington model 770. And then right here, Remington Arms Company Incorporated in Kentucky. And here's the caliber. 300 Win Mag is what they call it, Winchester Magnum. Then on the other side of the barrel, well, usually, do they not have it on here? But there are clear warnings that they mark on these. So read your owner's manual before using any firearm. And that most definitely must be done. Because, man, the last thing you want to do is hurt somebody or hurt yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just a little review. I can't do any shooting. Well, I could do shooting with it, but you wouldn't much be able to tell anything. Unless I had someone else to film the video. But here's the safety. I'll show you how the safety works. So right now, it's on safe. No, it wasn't. It clicked. Okay, so that forward is fire. Then you'll open this, push it forward, and lock it, and that recocks the gun, ready to shoot again. Click backwards. It's on safe. Trigger does not pull. So it's just a simple safety. There's not a lot to it. There's not a lot of steps to go through to make it happen. I didn't really want to dry fire that, man. So on safe, the bolt will still work. You can still load your rounds in and out. If you put 3 in here and you want to see how smooth or how stiff your bolt is, you can still work all that. And you don't have any danger of it going off on you or anything like that. So once again, Remington Model 770 and Nikon Scope. I believe it's a 22-inch barrel, which is really cool. Gotta do it like this. Sorry about the quality. It's just hard to work a gun like this whenever you're holding a cell phone in your hand. Stainless steel, no rust whatsoever. Composite plastic stock, so that there's no wood to rot away or anything like that. She's just really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care out there. And I'll put some more videos of my guns up so that the person that asked can see and hopefully maybe learn a little bit. More people than just the one that asked me can learn a little bit about firearms and how they work. So thanks for watching, and I really appreciate everybody that subscribed and commented. Man, it's so cool to have support from people that you don't even know. You never met any of these people, but they tell you that something you do is informative or is cool. It just gives you good feelings inside. So everyone take care, and thanks for watching once again.